weather becomes sort of nice, and so you decide to yeah, good times. What is it like, or what is a port? A port is a thing that I have underneath of my skin here, where the chemo gets injected and they can draw blood from there. I'll put a link to a video here that explains actually the port that I have. What is it like to receive chemo? Good question. So receiving chemo for me, I mean, I just go sit in a hospital room and they, connect a line to my port, and then chemo just comes through a drip. And you kind of feel a little tired, you might feel a little nauseous. I mean, they give you some medication to help out with that, which is great. But you just kind of sit there. How am I able to stay so positive? I definitely don't feel positive all the time. I definitely do have those dark, negative days, but things that I just try to keep myself busy. I try to focus on the negative things, but think of the good things. I'm able to be surrounded by friends and family. And another way that I'm able to stay positive is because of my faith. Regardless of what happens, good or bad, I don't get to dictate on the situations that happen to me in life. I can only dictate on how I react to those situations. And if I want to be upset all the time, then yeah, I would totally act negative to all this. Or I can say, look, I'm given this situation, which, I mean, isn't ideal. I don't think anyone wishes they would have this. But through this, maybe I can be a light to a part of the world, or I can be a positive light to someone's life because I have this situation. Is kind of the way I look at it. What do you do when you're not in the hospital receiving chemo? For the weeks that I'm not in the hospital on Mondays and Thursdays, I have to go to the hospital to go get my blood drawn so that they can do my blood count. Ooh. Oh. Delicious hospital food. Not really though. It's just Olive Garden. I like the off weeks on Mondays and Thursdays because the blood draw only takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So good to go. During the off weeks when I'm not in the hospital getting chemo, sometimes you just get to do some cool stuff and enjoy just life. So let's go do some cool things. But yeah, that's mostly kind of what I do. Just kind of hang out, just enjoy life. Lastly, people always ask, what do I have going on? Well, this upcoming week, I have some tests I have to get done. And so hopefully we get good results of those. And then next week I go back in for another round of chemo. And thank you again for watching. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and see you next week. Nothing more relaxing than starting your day off in a hot tub. And with your trusty cup of joe. Not sure if you're supposed to drink in hot tubs or not, but hey, why you gotta put cup holders around here? It's still hot. Whew.